Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie and I make stuff vegan. I had stuff on. So I think in my last video, I don't know, girl. Anyway, I talked about this restaurant in Charleston, South Carolina called the Neon Tiger. And they had this calamari that was like surprisingly fire. Like, not saying they can't cook, but like it's mushrooms, right? So, sorry, vegan calamari if you're new here. Okay, they had this vegan calamari that went stupid, and I wanted to go back before I left Charleston, but I couldn't because I had some scheduling issues. So I've been thinking about that freaking calamari like ever since, and I was like, I could make, like, it's Katie makes it vegan, like I could make some vegan calamari. So I did a little something. So if you want to see how I made vegan calamari, keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. And as always, the link to the detailed recipe will be in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I went down to the local Asian market and I got some king oyster mushrooms. I would recommend using these because I don't know what else you would use, to be honest. So go ahead down there. You see the price? That's crazy. And they look, like, I remember them looking better. Like, I don't know. Can someone tell me, like, is it the recession or is, like, are they always this expensive? Because, child, ain't no way I paid $7 for some mushrooms. Like, ain't nobody being serious, honestly. But anyway, I cut the tops off and then I cut them into like these 1/4-inch discs. Oh, the reason why I say you should absolutely use these is because, like, what other mushroom is gonna mimic, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this mushroom mimics calamari from what I remember, like, perfectly, you know what I'm saying? And I've made calamari before, like back, like, you know, in my non-vegan days. I feel like when I was in college, I had went down to Fresh Farms and I bought some calamari. And like, so that was probably the last time I had it. And that was like, I don't know, a minute ago. Yeah, that was like 8 years ago. And I think this, like, low-key kind of do it high-key. Like, okay, so for the ones at the bottom, I just like ripped the middle out. I don't know how to describe that, but I just like ripped the middle out. But for the ones at the top, I took like this bottle cap and I, like, you know, punctured it, made a little hole. You don't have to do this if you're like, you don't have a bottle cap laying around. You could like cut the little holes out, but like that's kind of tedious, so you know. But do what you want to do, okay, girl? Just make it circle up. Like, make it look the part, okay? Okay, so I'm just gonna season with some salt and pepper. I'm gonna keep it cute. Now, if you're new here, trust me, I'm gonna turn it up, but just trust me. The reason why I want to do a little something to the actual mushroom is if you're like, oh my God, the salt, then you can use non-salted seasonings. Why was that so difficult to say? But like, you want to layer seasonings. Like, it's just so important. It's going to stop it from being like, when you bite into it, it's like, oh, this is fire, to, oh, it's okay. You know that little head move where it's like, is okay. You don't want that. You want to layer it. So like every single layer gives the batter, gives the crust, gives the gives, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to like leave it like naked on the inside. Okay. And this salt and pepper, like, you can turn it up later. Okay. So right now I'm gonna make my my batter. Now, if you want a calamari, like a vegan calamari that's not so crunchy, because mine came out crunchy, okay? If you want a vegan calamari that's not that crunchy, like probably close to what I had in Charleston, like, you can leave this step out and just like use a plant milk and just do like plant milk, and then like the next thing I'm finna show, like in the next clip, I didn't do that because like I wanted it to be like a certain texture. Like, I was going for, okay, so there's this restaurant in Chicago called Leona's, and I don't think Leona's is that good because I had went when I was an adult and I was like, oh, this doesn't give. But when I was a kid, it used to give, right? And they had a calamari and theirs was crunchy. So that's like my like memory. But just use plant milk and don't do all the extra stuff, okay? I also put some nori in there. I use Old Bay because I wanted to taste like seafood adjacent. You don't have to use nori. You know, you can do what you want to do. I'm not in your kitchen. I ain't gonna show up at your house, girl. Do what you want to do. But yeah, so I made a little batter. I also use like Topo Chico, one, because I went to the international market and I had some, and two, I wanted to be like, I wanted it to affect the texture. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it to be a little light. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. You can use water. But follow the recipe, girl. Dang. I'm just kidding. kind of. Okay, so for the outside, I'm using flour and I'm using baking powder on the outside because baking powder gives it like this, like, je ne sais quoi. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gives it a little something. And I kept the seasonings the same. I also kept the seasonings kind of liberal. Like, I mean, not liberal, other way. Am I okay? I kept the seasonings minimal is what I meant to say, because I don't want to do too much. Like, I don't want oregano, thyme, like, I ain't want all that. Like, we want to keep it like sleek and just like simple. If you want to do salt and pepper, that's your thing, but don't that's not Katie Makes a Vegan recipe. Okay, don't be putting that in the streets. Okay, so now I'm just gonna dip it in the batter. I'm gonna dip it in the flour just once. That's it. Okay, now I'm gonna fry it. Now, can you air fry it? Can you bake it? Yeah, girl, do your thing. Like, I just know, like, most calamari be fried. That's we call it fried calamari. But, like, do your thing, girl. I'ma fry it because I'm not gonna eat it every day. So I'ma fry it. And look at that. There she goes. And then she a beaut. Perfect. And look at all the little crunchy crunch bits. That's what's given to me. That's what I was going for. Like, look at that. Period. I started with some marinara sauce. I also have this, like, white sauce. You probably also saw it, like, in the thumbnail. You're like, oh, period. It's like a dill sauce or something. Like, let me know if you want the recipe. Like, I have it. I wrote it out. I took the clips out. I don't know why I took the clips out. I don't know why. It was good, but I think because I ended up using the marinara sauce more, like, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. But, like, I can share you the recipe. Like, we ain't stingy over here, okay? But let me know what you think about this recipe. Let me know if you try this recipe. I love when y'all try my stuff and be like, I tried your stuff. And I'll be like, ooh, thanks, girl. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. I heard somebody on Twitter say, like, black people in the North, like, black people from the North talk so fast. I'm like, what you mean by that? What you trying to say? Huh? But I have gotten that, like, living in the South, people will be like, why are you talking so fast? I'm like, girl, you listening slow, like, speed up. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The link to the detailed recipes in the description. What else? That's it, girl. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.